World. While I'm waiting for my guests to join me online, we're just going to be having some conversations, and I'm going to just basically let you know some of the things that are happening in the world of financial technology. First of all, Facebook is trying to choke their head into the payment systems. The conversation about the Libra happened over and over for a while, and governments across the world said no. But right now, Facebook could launch a cryptocurrency in January. After several days, social media giant Facebook could launch Libra, its cryptocurrency, in January next year, according to reports by the Financial Times. The Libra Association, which is behind the coin, has, however, opted to for a more stable coin, unlike earlier plans to have the cryptocurrency tied to a basket of currencies. The Libra was supposed to be tied to a basket of currencies, but this is more, going in line with the sustainability of cryptocurrencies. Anyways, the question I had on my mind was, if Facebook is going to do this in January, would they activate it for Nigerians? That's the question I had on my mind, and I'm still, asking that question. I think it will happen. I honestly think it will. I'm not sure how soon, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Also, City of Lagos, there is news around Flutterwave. Yes. So they have a promise. It's called a payment protection promise, and it's a system where they launched it. I think they launched it yesterday, and it's a situation whereby online shoppers get a refund when an item or service purchased does not arrive, is faulty, damaged on arrival, or does not meet the specifications of the buyer. Pretty much like the stories we always see on social media, what I ordered versus what they delivered. I had one of those ones. I think I ordered a face mask for my son, and I put up the picture of what was delivered, and it was all sorts of, if people were like, is this mask of Zorro? Is this underwear? It was all kinds of funny stuff, but nobody said mask because it did not look like a mask. It was not a mask at all. But yes, it's one of those things that we continue to see in the world of payments. But what Flutterwave is doing, it says at the moment it covers only Nigerian transactions with a transaction value starting from 10,000 naira of value. But there's something I found out from Flutterwave which I liked, and it's pretty much a play on from Flutterwave. I get that. They're trying to do it from the perspective of they're going to have a logo. So, like, this website is covered with the Flutterwave, da 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 da. So it's a kind of shoppers who prefer that will now start looking for online mediums that have that logo. So if you don't see that logo, you might think, I'm not sure I want to do business with this guys. It's a smart move from Flutterwave, very smart move. And I'm thinking to myself, is this your own way of making your NAFDAC number? It's really pretty much that. It's pretty much that. I wanted to have a conversation around being a villager. Yes, is not. Don't think about it from the perspective you're thinking about it. But it's being a villager. It's a system under VBank, where in the case that you are part of a community, you join, and then you have other people join under you. You just spread the good word. Basically like the gospel of the word, spread the gospel of VBank, and to a certain limit, when people join under you to a certain amount, you get paid a certain fee. I heard it today, and I would have loved it if we could get the connection, but connections are not work. No, it's not that connections are not working. I'm not able to get across. So it's a situation where I would have loved it's you to hear from the horse's mouth. But it's a case where I felt you have 25 people, as in recruit about 25 people, and they could have a holding stash of about 500k. At the end of the month, you get 30k. It's pretty much like a salary. It's like just minimum wage. And if you do that, you're supposed to increase every month. But if you don't increase at the third month, you don't get any more payments. So you need to keep, getting more people into your village. So it's like we're all villagers in my village. So you can call your own empire whatever it is. So this is the village of Uzom something something. I don't know why I went there. I don't know why. That's very yes. Sorry about that. Anyways, but yeah, I would have loved to do that, and I think maybe we might do that next week. Get somebody from VBank to come in and converse with us about that, because it'll be very great to hear from the horse's mouth. Because good guys at VBank are doing some great stuff. Anyways, if you have questions, I'm still going to go back and touch on this Facebook conversation. But if you have questions, comments, it's not only on Tuesdays that we have this. We do it throughout the entire week. We have conversations on the social media platforms. You can go to Instagram, which is at Streamline Media NG. On Twitter is at Streamline_NG. Facebook is just Streamline Media. And basically, you can have all the conversations with us about everything we're conversing about. The three stories we're talking about today is Facebook launching the cryptocurrency in January. Could, by the way, because I think after that Libra thing, and who remembers, because if you've ever listened to me talk about the Libra, I said the conversation has started. If I know Facebook and the people around, it's not like I know them personally. I'd have loved to, but from their precedences, once they started that Libra conversation, you knew they were going to go into payments eventually. It was just a matter of time. And cryptocurrencies just seemed like the open door for them to do it. And it looks like they're going to do that in January. But the question everybody's still asking is that if they do that, will they enable that service for Nigerians? Because, how do you even know the person is a Nigerian to begin with? How? Maybe, what if you use a VPN and then you cloak where you are? Could you make cryptocurrency transactions? Many questions. You don't need to do all those many wallets things. You can do it straight from your... And I think the thing that Zuckerberg was talking about then was this whole thing about online stores that are on Instagram, Facebook, and the rest. Instead of saying, okay, this is the bag I want to buy, right? This is the bag I want to buy. This is the account details. Pay into this, or cash up this, or this. It will just be like, okay, click pay. And if you have money in your wallet on Facebook, bloom. Amazing stuff, right? Amazing stuff. But everybody is really worried about it because of the massive size of Facebook. Once you do that, that's the biggest world power economically. You can see his, yeah, you can see his thinking, Avi. You can see his thinking. That guy, he looks very unassuming, but he's in fact.
Well, there are rumors that he's reptilian.
Yeah. Well, he's mental to his. He's mental to his. So I'm not surprised. I like he's very ambitious. He's not thinking, because if I was him, I'll be thinking things like, let's fight Twitter, let's fight these people. He's not like. He's not. He just kill them. Yeah, buy it. If you don't want to buy it, we'll kill it. Yeah. Were you complaining? Was it a fight? I didn't know. You are still fighting? Okay. So it's a great conversation to have, but it will be interesting, and especially because once that happens, then this conversation of not banning social media, but at least censoring social media will become a big issue, because the CBN is seriously against it. And if something as mainstream as Facebook has access to payments and is cryptocurrency payments, there will be serious conversations to be had. Anyways, City of Lagos, that's some of the conversations we have. Remember the stories that we had. Facebook could launch cryptocurrency in January. Flutterwave launches payment protection service. And of course, you can be a villager. Yes, villager with VBank. Get people signed up, and you could get paid. As much as 30,000 naira every month, and it increases. The more people you get in, the more payments you get. It's going to be a harder 2021. So any money you can make, please make it in Jesus' name. In fact, I want to share my code next week. I'll be sharing my code, so you can, if you don't want to just sign up under me. And you'll be, supporting the.
$1,000 is $500K.
It's and let me not say it. Let me not say what I wanted to say because I was thinking of traveling before, but I'm like, no, travel cannot happen again. All right, City of Lagos, I'm out. Do not forget the Instagram, social media. Instagram is Streamline NG. Twitter is Streamline_NG. And Facebook is Streamline Media. See you guys next week. Have a great one. Bye.
Uplifting the nation through information.
Is it appropriate for a policeman to be searching through somebody's phone?
No, it is wrong.
The problem that the lecturers have against IPPIS is very simple. Our lecturers, they are teaching in University of Lagos alone. They are teaching in other universities, private.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.